Did I fix it? Yes. Yes. Jeez, what a pain in the butt that was. Is it fixed? Okay. All right. All right. I think, knock on wood, is it fixed? Are we good? I hope people know enough to started a new stream. That sucks, dude. I had like 15 people in there. So far, so good. All right. Should be better now. Everything looks copacetic now. Yes. Good. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Hold on, I'm talking trash to somebody. I think we're good. I think we're all set now. Knock on wood. Eh? Anybody here? Eh? Eh? Says there's 4 people watching. That sucks. There we go, Gus. Dude, my stream cut out, and it was like bad. I kept trying to go live. I kept having to delete. I had to go back and like delete all the old streams I tried to start before it let me do anything. But it seems to be good now. It was like a hard drop too. I had to like restart my computer. Um, it's because I think it's because I had it in sleep mode, and I didn't know what the hell was going on when I woke it up. So note to self: just turn it off next time because it was in sleep mode all day. Dan, welcome back. Man, that sucks, dude. I had like 16 people in there, like off the bat. Well, let's get back to work. Does this still work? Yeah. Don't forget to smash that like button. All 4 of you, or 3 of you. Yeah, it was like freaking out. It didn't know what the hell was going on. All right, where is that screw I took out? During all that madness, I don't know where I put all my stuff now. One of these is bad. I left a screw in it. Daryl? Bob, what's up? Yeah, you guys, I don't know if you guys are in here, but I dumped out hard. Like my stream crashed. It sucks, man. Hopefully everybody that was in there comes in. I deleted all the other ones so they can't get confused. Like YouTube was confused. Like every time I tried to start it, because it had the same name, it wouldn't let me view it. So like I had to end them and then go through YouTube app or the what is it Studio and delete all of them because I tried it like 6 different times. One of them caught me freaking out. I was like, "What the is going on?" So I deleted that one first. KGM, man, welcome. I appreciate it, dude. Had a good day today, man. Went out with my buddy Bernsey. Ran the Xmaxx for the first time. Broke that. Just a shot cap. Broke the Outcast, but easy fix. We were launching them. We were launching them. It was awesome. But like I said, I had like 16 people in here, like right off the bat in the last stream, and then it dumped out on me multiple times. I think I'm gonna change that end on the what is that Ethernet wire to a new connector. I think that's part of the issue too, because it gets plugged in and out so often. But let's get back to it. Let's put this bad boy in here like that. Come on. This is an easy enough fix. And I don't have the part to fix the Xmaxx, but my buddy Addicted to RC said he has extras, and we're going out Thursday. So he's going to bring it with him so I can fix my truck. Because they're not in stock in any local store. So. No, it's really not. It's just this rod end got pulled out, like completely. It's stripped out, like it's gone. Um, and then the rod end on the shock, if you guys can see, it's split. So this ball end just pops out. That's it. And I'm telling you guys, like this thing was in the air, did two or three front flips, and then landed upside down right here. And then the wing mount is fine. The only thing that snapped was the screws, which is crazy. The screws snapped, but the um, shock tower, the bulkhead is all fine, and my chassis is still straight. So 2020 belated mini parts, yeah, man, it sucks. Hopefully we get back to normal-ish sometime. So that's good. We're going to get the shock rod or end out of here. And these still have oil in them too, which is pretty sweet. So we're going to take this rod end off, or the shock end off. Can't wait to see the video. Yeah, hopefully I got good footage, man. Bernsey freaking dusted me. When he went to jump, he landed, just shot all this dirt in my face, man. Yeah, man, I have broken Mad Van and can't find the arms anywhere. Oh, man, it sucks. How do you like that, Mad Van? The only thing that sucks with these pliers is you can't do fifth scale ball ends with it. You can probably push them out. I mean, push them in, but you can't pop them out. But this one won't be hard to push out because this is already snapped. See right here? It's just like, it's done. Like it's snapped out. I can't spread it apart now. See? Just snapped it. No biggie. Easy fix. I have these right here. Now I got spares. Gotta love having extra parts. Boost, what's up, dude? Push position he's in is a bear, though, so I use my vice. There's like a hole in this vice that like just works to get these in. Perfect. Put these on here. So back to what we were saying before we dumped out hard. What everybody do today? How's everybody doing? I think Bernsey said he's going to join in. After this, after we fix the Outcast, I'm going to put the velocity stack on the DBXL 2-stroke. I got a new air filter for it, so I can actually run a velocity stack. Just putting the ball end on, or the end of the shock end on. Good, Chef, good. We're going to put, where's my spring? Put spring in here. I am super glad I swapped out this shock fluid. I believe I swapped it to 30 weight. Definitely night and day difference, man. Thinking on running nitro tomorrow, gonna be a good day. Nice, dude. Gotta love nitro, man. I'm gonna be breaking in that kit soon because the weather's starting to change. And then I'm gonna get my RTRs out too. I might bring the DBXL on Thursday to the pit and bash it at the pit. Oh no. I don't know where I put the screw for this shock. I took it apart in the field. Ooh. Was I smart and put it in here? I didn't. Alright, guys, hold on. I can still talk to you because I'm going out to my truck. No. Oh, I found it. Yes. Believe it or not, I found it. I took it apart on my tailgate, and I guess when I closed my tailgate, it just flung it into my truck bed. Winner. I love crane. Bernsey was running his crane 8S today, and he was running his Xmaxx along with myself. He was impressed I didn't bend my chassis because he's like afraid to like really send it. He jumps it and stuff, but he's really like he thinks he's gonna tackle it. I told him to get that bash bar, that guy in England or whatever makes. I told him just do that until you need an MTC. Gaines, what's up, dude? There's the wrong Allen. Get this bad boy in there. Of course, it's not lined up. Why would it be? Yeah, that's what I told him, Gus. I said the bash bar should help a lot, and it's only what, like $80 or something like that. I'll see if I get one for this, but dude, I'm telling you, man, this thing is still straight. I have a feeling I'm pushing it though. Like I think I'm lucking out. I think eventually I'm going to bend it if I keep running it like I am, which I'm going to because why not? But let's bring this out just a little. There we go. Yeah, you see, I snapped the. I didn't snap the wing mount or anything. I snapped the screws that hold the wing, which is crazy. All right. Well, that's fixed. I feel like this is kicked out just a little, but there's nothing I can do about that. And now we gotta try to tackle this wing. See if I can actually get these studs, these little pieces of screw out of there. Yeah, it was literally just held on by one screw. Looks like one actually backed out. You can see the head of the screws in there. They literally just snapped. 1, 2, 3, snapped. Literally just snapped. That's crazy that this shock tower didn't break. Like, not even a crack. That's nuts. They should make their arms out of the stuff they make the shock tower out of. I really hope I got that on camera, dude. I'm telling you, it went boom, boom, smash right upside down, dude. Right here. Bam. It was justified for sure. I think I can actually grab these little fellas. Yep. My next video actually is going to be an unboxing. I went to the hobby shop and they let me unbox something that they had there. So, and then the bash video is going to be after this. After that, I want to get that unboxing out first. Oh, look at that. Crazy. It just snapped, man. I can't believe that didn't break anything here. And it's just a wing. It's not that big a deal. Like, it blows my mind that the shock tower's fine, bulkhead's fine, chassis is not bent. Because this thing did a couple cartwheels before that, too. And sliding upside down. And, actually, I think I have a picture here. I'll show you guys. Let's see. Boom. I dented the crap out of the top of the body. It popped back out, but she should buff right out. That's what the top of the body. Oh, it's a glare. Right, 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 right. There you go. See, that was what the top of that body looked like. It's like just completely caved in. Maybe if I do this video, like as the top, yeah, that's what the top of the body looked like after the one of the. That wasn't even the roof landing that destroyed the rear end. $14 people, what's up? Alright, so we need to get this other piece of screw out of here. Are these held in by nuts? Yeah, I'm missing 2 nuts. We'll see what we have for nuts here in a second. If I can actually grab this one. There we go. Getting there. A lot of time. Oh, pinch the crap out of my finger. It'll buff out, exactly. And honestly, for how this thing fell, I'm telling you, I'm so surprised that the nothing else broke. It's just like simple things. That wing had to bend so hard to break these, I think. And for them not to rip out or anything, like, it's nuts, dude. Come on. Oh, so close. Yeah. Boom. Another screw. Snap. Boom. My local hobby shop didn't have their number, but they had the same size, close to the same size, so these should work. If anything, these actually might be the same size this way. They might be a smidge longer, but I'm not worried about that. Like, even this wing mount, dude, like, nothing's broken. It's just snapped the screws. It's insane. See? It literally just snapped them. Got it. So, yeah, just a smidge longer, but only by like a mil or two. It's not a big deal. It's not like they're going to do a diff or anything. Derek, what's up, dude? All right. Yeah, dude, that's crazy. I have actually a rock stuck underneath this wing. Oh, now it's gone forever. Let's see. What kind of... I'm going to find... I think I have nuts that size. Bring a screw over here with me. Let's swap you guys over to face cam. Let's, I think I have... I have a screw kit somewhere. And I went to a hobby shop today and I forgot to get a servo for this. I was too focused on what I needed that broke. Where's my screw set? Worst comes to worst, I'll just have it held on with two, but until I get nuts. I literally just had the screw set. There it is, right next to me. Oh, it's too big. Kidding me? Oop, oop. Does this one fit? Come on. Watch, it's gonna be too small. Yep, too small. Too small. I have like one size bigger and one size smaller. That's how it always works out, guys. Me? Did I get anything new? No, I just ran the Xmaxx today though. Too big. Let's see. Where's my camera? I actually need to find a. I was looking at my TLR kit, and I forgot to put a. I'm going to have to give that thing a once over before I actually run it. I forgot to put a nut in where the servo horn is. Yeah, these are it. These are the nuts for the kit. Actually, this actually might work. It's not for the kit though. That one. I wonder if that'll work. Let's see. This is actually one of the nuts that go onto. Oh, I have these. One of the nuts that go onto one of the pins on that Outcast here. These little nylon nuts, which I only needed one because I snapped one of the arms in the front. So these actually might be the same size. I might have lucked out. Boom. Oh yeah. I have to order more of these nuts. I got one left. Well, two. One still has a little piece of screw in it, but I'm going to put that in a bag. So I'm going to order more of those nuts to have on hand. Sorry I worked, dude. It's all good, man. I appreciate you being here. So these have a little thing that they sit in, nothing fancy. And then I have one more ready to go. Alright, before they fall out, let me grab the wing. We're going to make sure that one and that one. Okay. Dude, it's crazy that nothing broke back here. I cannot believe that. You finally got your dig for your PS4 Pro. It took almost 2 months. Damn, dude. Alright, grab full wedge. One. Yeah, they're a little longer, but I'm okay with that, honestly. They're not going to interfere with anything. No, so not a big deal. What's this one on the bottom? Yeah. Actually, I think my drill just died. I only needed one. The other nuts stayed there, I guess. I think I just put a screw in the wrong spot. I think I put the top shock screw in where the wing mount screw is, because this shock screw at the top seems way too long. This is super long too. This is a new one though, isn't it? Yeah. Unless, I know what I did. I swapped the top and bottom screw for the shock. That's what I did. Not a big hard fix here. With this wing here, it is though. I think. Did I swap these? Yeah, I did. I think I did. Yeah, I definitely did. Okay. Put this bad boy. Do I have a ball end like this? I think I do. I don't. Yep. Wish I noticed this before I started mounting the wing on. Cool. Alright. This one goes in the bottom. Cool. Alright. Boom. Then I'll put these two back in. I think these both have nuts in them still. I only get one of these because I actually still, one of these actually didn't break. Oh, actually, I lied. I put it in the wrong hole. Ha! Giggity. So note to self, order more of these when I get a chance. Why are you not threading? Really? Oh, it's because I'm stupid. Ha! Righty tighty, lefty loosey, guys. There we go. Alright. Now we're cooking with gas. Come on. Cool. She's on there. Hey, I know why my wing looks like it's crooked. It's because there's rocks underneath of it, pushing it up. That's what she said. Exactly. I'm actually going to pop that off because it's driving me nuts. Ever since I first took it there, I was like, why is this crooked? I don't get it. I just thought it was bent. No, there's just a rock jam under it. It's probably bent now because it's sat here like this for so long. See? It's one little pebble. It's making it not straight. I cannot believe this didn't break more. Sorry, I'm back. Been fighting with UPS about my 64. UPS sucks. Yeah, dude, I haven't had any luck, good luck with UPS recently. You gotta think that they are busier than normal, but like, come on. There we go. Now it's straight again. All right, so the only other thing I need to replace is one of the battery straps. I literally, with the little picture I showed you guys, that the body was caved in. I hit so hard upside down, I actually snapped one of the straps. It wasn't even like it came unvelcroed. It was just literally snapped it. I didn't even break anything on that either. Just pushed the top of the body in. I just popped it back out and it was fine. There's that little nut. I don't want to lose that. These are importante. Parts walls building up. When you have backup parts, you're more comfortable really just pushing it. These rod ends here, let's swap back to here. I'm going to put in that little, I have a little miniature bashing box I take. I use it today, it came in handy, it has tools and stuff in it. These zip ties in there. So these are going to come with me for when I go. I'm going to get some other tools to keep in there so I don't have to keep taking them from the shed. All right. So now this is the one that got pulled out. That was garbage. Man, this thing took a beating today. I really hope I got good footage. This is a backup screw I'm going to put here. Honestly, this looks like a motor screw. I probably could have used one of those. But yeah, these are the ones I snapped up in the wing mount. It's crazy, man, that didn't snap. And then we're just going to swap out a battery strap, guys. And we're good to go. Ready for... Oh, actually, I noticed that my pinion on here is sloppy. And I think my set screw is not set screw anymore. Which sucks because I believe past Chef Beardsley stripped that. And he was like, oh, that's later chef's problem. And now I'm later chef and not very happy with myself. So these aren't the Outcast ones, it doesn't look like. Because it doesn't have one of those fancy wire thingies. Yeah, proper terminology for Chef Beardsley, but I don't really care. It's just to hold the battery down, so I'm just gonna go over and pull it tight. I don't care. So take this out. Oh, actually, I still have to replace the front dry shaft. The one I straightened on my most recent live, I think, one of the lives. I bent it again, and I bent it good this time. So I got new ones of those. I got one backup and one to put on. But these M2C shock shafts, man, perfectly straight still. Um, no issues there. So let's take. Swap these two screws. Yeah, take these two screws out. You really think this wheelie bar straightens it up? Yeah, but to see how this thing hit though, like all the impact was right here. Like I know what you're saying for back here, but like, dude, all of it was right here. I really hope I got that on video. Just boom, the whole way of the truck. Man, Gus, I really wish you lived around here, dude. I would love to go bash at that spot with you, man. Let's stand this big boy up. Gotta take these screws out. I sent you guys a video of the other part of the bash spot I went to today, and it's nuts, dude. It's crazy. And they're different colors. Yeah, this is these are used for sure. All right, so how do these go? Under and over. And then these are gonna go like that and pull. Cool. Um, Burnsy was nice enough to loan me a battery shaft from his Creighton when I broke the Xmaxx, so I can run again. And then literally the first jump is when it fell upside down and smashed the back end. All right, CSO, drive safe, dude. Yeah, dude, 100%. Like we would, and this summer I plan on getting. Hold on. This summer I'm gonna bring my canopy out there and like a cooler and stuff, and just chill like for the whole day. Bring like a little generator, keep the batteries charged and whatnot. Where is that one set? Sure. Come on. Why aren't you lining up, you pig? I think that's it. Icons, what's up, dude? Why is this hole not lining up, you son of a... Go home. Don't you miss your home? Are you too good for your home? Are you kidding me, man? What the hell? How is this the hardest part? Oh, ah. First try. Sorry for the bad angle, guys. This thing took a hell of a beating today, guys. I keep saying that, but I really hope it comes out on video, guys. I'm really getting to the point where I think the chassis is going to bend. I'm sure it has a little tweak somewhere, obviously, but like, there might be a little bit on the front, very minor, but like overall, guys, I just think I recommend it 100%. Boom, new battery strap. So now we got to take out the drive shaft. I'll show you guys how bad it is, and honestly, it's still running like a champ. If I had the shock end to replace when this broke, I would have been good to go. I had all the other parts I needed. It was just the wing. I wouldn't care if it snapped off. It snapped off. I had the rod ends. I only needed the one for the shock, and it would have been good to go again. How's it going, Icons, man? How you been? I was looking at the titanium shafts. What's the easiest way to get to this bear? Probably just going to pull the pin. And if you guys have one of these, I recommend checking. There's a set screw in the end of here that I realized was loose when I went around here. So definitely check those. Clean them and Loctite them if you have to. All four of mine were loose last time I did this. So this little pin holds that on like so. And there's a little set screw in this shaft. So yeah, I think I'm just going to pop this pin in the front. I think that's going to be the easiest thing to do. Kurtz, what's up, dude? So as you guys can see, she has a little bend in her. She's a little wonky. But this is the one I straightened. I knew it was going to bend again. All the other ones are pretty good. It's just this one. So, yeah. So she's wonky. But I did get new ones. If I remember where they were. I got two actually. I needed one, but I'd rather have one on backup in case I need it. These little sons of guns are like $20 a pop. And I lost them. Hey there. Yeah, $22 a pop. But I'm thinking about going to the titanium. So this is what it should look like, and this is what it actually looks like. Pop this pin. Boom. Then we're going to put this bad boy through here like so. Could probably grease it, but put this pin back through. Boom. This is probably something I'll keep in that little bash box I have, and when I use the big bash box, I use that one too. How's this bearing feel? These bearings could probably use a greasing, but since we're going out again on Thursday, I'm not going to bother. Have to remember to get this. Oh no, the set screws in here. Cool. Put that bad boy like so. I also recommend backing these up. I did the one time I was literally just tightening this on. It wasn't even tight yet, the nut, and it just broke. Which someone else said in my chat the same thing happened in theirs. They weren't even tight yet, and they just snapped. So definitely something to keep an eye out for. Especially now that it's getting nice out. Like, it would suck. You get a nice day, you break the little arm like that, and then you're SOL until you get new ones in. Boom. It's fixed. Ready to rip again. Put this pin back in. I should probably completely take this out and re-Loctite it, because that Loctite is no good anymore. Get my trusty brake clean. Yeah, so much dirt in there, jeez. Then get my trusty Loctite. Still not run my Outcast yet. Been watching for problems everyone is having. Dude, you need to get on that, dude. I'm telling you, don't be afraid. The more aggressive you drive it, the better it handles, I think. It likes to be driven aggressively. You should definitely. I would get some parts on backup. Like, you don't have to go as crazy as I did, like with arms and stuff, but I would get M2C shock shafts, M2C shock shafts, just to have on the ready, and then what else? Other than that, shock shafts, arms. If you're gonna keep stock, get stock arms. I know the new. I don't know what version you have, but there is a second version of this truck that comes with a thicker motor shaft, and it actually comes with different arms. I don't know how tough they are. Obviously, I have the first run, but I would still just have backups. That's it. She's fixed, ladies and gentlemen. I should probably take a look at that set screw, because she's loose on the motor. And like I said, I'm pretty sure that set screw is stripped. soon. Mine came with new arms. They still broke. Okay, there you go. So you have the new motor shaft then? Because my pinion is loose and that set screw is probably screwed. I should probably take off this. But it is on yeah, there's so much play there. I gotta check that out. It's probably just be easier to take the side skirt completely off. Does the side skirt interfere? Oh, do I have to take off the battery trays? No, I don't think I do. Cool. If I had to take off the battery tray, these were not coming off. Phil, what's up, dude? Come on. Get off. Q. 2. There's so much dirt in it. Three and uno más. Four. Now, do I have to take off the battery tray? I don't want it. I want to. Do I really have to take those off? That probably slips under it, don't it? Why do you have to build things so tough? Well, let's first see if this is actually stripped out. Alright, sure. Stop being lazy. Just take it off. Pretty sure this skirt goes underneath these battery trays. I should have noticed when I put this on. Oh, it's going, man. Just doing some wrenching. Went out bashing today. Video should be up soonish. I want to edit an unboxing first. Which, no, I didn't get a new RC. But, the hobby shop I go to let me do an unboxing for them. Which is pretty sweet, if you ask me. What the hell is holding this on now? Really? All those screws? Alright, let's see here. Oh, that's a problem right there. I don't even have a set screw. Zen, what's up, buddy? Um, Yeah, the set screw is not there anymore, which is good. It was stripped, so that's a plus. And I don't think I have a set screw that size. I can almost guarantee you I don't have a set screw like that. You ordered me a T-Max 33 coming to my house tomorrow. Dude, nice, dude. That's a good. Is that your first Nitro or is that one of many? I for sure don't have a set screw like that. It's going to, because since this is like a D, it's still going to work, but it's not ideal. Air is playing it, but it's not crazy. I need to get a set screw. Maybe I'll call the hobby shop tomorrow and see if they have set screws for that. I just can't do it now because I don't have a set screw, obviously. Huh. Well, poop. I'm just glad it's not stuck in there because that little fellow was stripped out, I'll tell you. You had the 2.5, nice, dude. Yeah, the 3.3 T-Max, my buddy Johnny has that. It was his first like hobby grade RC. He's been busy with like life, so he hasn't been able to come out, but oh, this ball end came out on my steering. Oh. Fixed. And I'm missing a nut. Couldn't have gone far. Nope. Whatever. Now's my time to really clean this thing. But I think, yeah, I think I'm actually going to run that like that. I'm going to see if my hobby shop has it tomorrow. And if he does, I'll pick it up and put it on. And if he doesn't, we're going to do it live. What's going to happen, you know? I ran all day with it like that. Is it ideal? No, but at the end of the day, it's a toy, you know? Yeah, I just don't have. I keep thinking to myself, if I have one that size, I definitely don't. Nothing, no set screw that size. At least all these are the same size screw, which is a plus. You have to remember where they go. This one needs a nut, which I think is probably the same size as the ones I have. Look very similar. Let's see here. Woo! Almost lost one. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to get more of these nuts because this truck uses them everywhere. It's definitely not the right size. The screw thread's into it, so I don't think this had a nut though, did it? Because you know, we're just gonna thread that in because I don't think that had a nut because I didn't see one in there. Does the other side have one? What is that? Where's my long needle noses at? There's something laying on the bottom of my chassis, you know. It's like underneath. I can get it. It's like underneath the servo saver. course. Oh, is that one of these stupid little doors? Oh, that's what that is. Okay. It doesn't need a nut. It's this stupid little door for when you put a bigger uh, engine in. It makes sense now. That's why it looked like there's a nut that goes there. Put that back. That makes sense. There we go. Come on. Hold it. Alright, so before I go crazy and put screws where they shouldn't go yet, let's put these battery trays back in. They fell out somewhere. Right there. This one goes here. Oh, this one has 3 holes. There's 3 screws that hold it. Okay. That makes sense why I couldn't get it out. Dude, the 3.3 Revo is amazing. The way the truck moves is sweet. Yeah, dude, I have a Revo 3.3. I have 2 of them. I have the original 3.3 and the newest one. Then I have a Revo 2.5 with a 3.3 engine in it. Yeah, they're one of my favorite platforms, man, for sure. I also have this little fella, this little mini Revo, which I need a new steering servo for. So if I go to the hobby shop tomorrow, I'll get a new steering servo. I keep forgetting to get it. I was too focused on getting parts for this because I just finished breaking it. I was like, ooh, I need this and that. Which honestly wasn't that much stuff, but I was just trying to keep track of it all. Got sidetracked. Then I did that unboxing for him, so. These are the same size, right? Ooh, one's longer. Right, so the short ones are definitely going where the battery sits, for sure. Hopefully that my hobby shop has the set screw. So like I said, I'm comfortable running it like it is, but it's not ideal. Yeah, and then the longer one probably. I think so, because they stop short, yeah. Because then that one goes like, Shade Tree, what's up, dude? Burnsy, my man. Burnsy's the guy I went out bashing with today. Me and Burnsy got along really well, man. It's a good time, dude. I lost a set screw for my engine or my motor, but I think that's been gone a while. It's been like loud for a while, so I think I just realized that it was gone. And I don't have a set screw, so which I'm actually glad it got flung out because I think strict, so I don't have to deal with it. Blessing. So she's fixed. She's ready to rip on Thursday, man. Ready to go. It's all easy fixes. It's nothing hard. Simple. Good to go. Ready to rip. Just a ball end popped out on my steering, which is not a big deal. I just popped it back in. This one is still good. Yeah. I'm telling you, you guys ask Burnsy, man. This thing took a hell of a beating today. but she's ready to rip again. Highly recommended, man. Highly. Oh, cheers to you, Burnsy. I know you said you want to go out and get some teas. Shade Tree, just some post bashing. I did break the Xmaxx. I broke the top of a shock cap, but Addicted to RC is going to bring some extras. Burnsy offered too, but I feel I don't want to take Burnsy's. Addicted kind of like insisted because nobody has them in stock. So yeah, so the Xmaxx will be going out Thursday again because he's bringing them. Then tonight we're actually going to put the velocity stack on the carburetor on the DBXL. The only thing is I don't have an outerwears for this. This is the air filter I'm putting on it. So we're going to see if we can make mine work with some zip ties, or maybe I'll go get some pantyhose and cover it a bunch of times in pantyhose. We'll figure something out. You were driving your MT410 today? Nice, dude. And it just lost power on my MMX. I've recalibrated, switched batteries, everything. I can't think of it. Dude, that's weird. Like, completely lost power? Like, nothing? No lights, no nothing? Just cogs. And then quits doing anything. Huh. ESC? Maybe? I don't know. You have a spare ESC to toss in to see what happens? If Gus is still in here, I'm sure Gus will have more ways you can check that. There you go. Gus to rescue. Censored the day. Actually, one of my motor wires came out also. So I should probably push that bad boy back in. Or my ESC wires, I should say. Hopefully nothing's fried. It comes out way too easy. I need to widen that. Yep. Now I can get it in. There we go. Should pull out now. Boom. Actually, we're going to plug some batteries into this just to play it safe. Just to make sure this thing doesn't go poof. Where is the wire? Did you change the pump? Are you talking to me, Hoopty? If you're talking to me, I did. I changed it to 4, and I turned my brake up. She good. Good to go. Man, this thing's a beast, guys.
Signal lost. Shutting down.
Unplug it. Unplug it. And I'm happy to say the batteries I soldered up didn't catch fire. What? Perfect. Let's throw the body on it. If you guys see, you can see where I kind of still smashed the body pretty good. I'll show you guys, if you guys just showed up, I'll show you the picture of what caused that. I actually ripped the back there, actually. I should probably fix that too. Where's my phone? I'll show you guys. I see you guys checking up on me. This should be gone. Let's see here. Do here. Here we go. Should buff right out. Boom. That's what the roof of the Outcast looked like, and that was before anything broke. That was just slamming it from like a super high jump upside down. Let's see. Don't charge anything on an RTR anymore because I always goes bad. Changing the punch or anything causes problems for me. I learned really I haven't had any issues. I did it since the second time I ran it. The first time I ran it, it was a bone stock. I turned the punch up. What else did I do? And I moved the brake because the brake on this out of the box sucked. Uh, and I put the speed pinion in. That's all I did to it out of the box, and I haven't had any issues with it, with the punch, anything. You burn out 4 ESCs by changing punch and some other stuff. Damn, dude. Ran fine, flashes green, then 2 red flashes, then nada. Did you look up what those lights mean? Obviously, it's a stupid question. Most people do, but you never know. And a beeping sound startup sounds hella weak. Huh. That's super weird, dude. But yeah, oh, and I punched up the BEC in this. I moved the BEC up for faster steering, and I honestly haven't had any issues at all. Runs like a champ. She is a beast. Let's put this bad boy over here out of the way for now. Let's do some Frankensteining from. We're gonna have to get a body at some point. But I'm gonna try to save it. I'm gonna close this door. It's getting a little cheery. Right. My drill. That's my impact. Got my drill. A small bit. Is this the size hole I used? No. It's probably this one. Ow. Yes. Your DB Pro kept going in safe mode. Must be doing something wrong. I don't know, dude. That's super weird, though. I've heard the same thing from other people, though. Like, some people are like, oh, don't mess with it. It doesn't, it just messes it up. But I said, whatever. Definitely needed the punch, I think, out of the box. And the brake for sure. Like, the brake on this is super weak out of the box. Castle is more price name than anything. Yeah, I heard the same thing, dude. You might have burned out the motor with the ECU's toast. Yeah. Oh, I actually lost a zip tie right here. how to do this before I went out and in, like so. Honestly, I was thinking of getting a clear body and painting it camo, but I don't know, man. I'm really digging the red. Come on. Yeah. There's one, and then I need another one over here. Let's do that. For no longer than it ran, I was really warm, not hot. You're about to become a crawler only guy. I kind of just do crawler only, man. I like jumping and stuff way too much. Are you kidding me? Come on. Little Frankenstein fix. Get the job done. Nippers. Where are my nippers? Well, crap. Hey, Burnsy, I don't know if you're still in here, but dude, check out the dry shaft, dude. That's what I did today. Oh, wrong way. Did work. I literally had my nippers right here. We'll just... Oh, I know where they're at. Boom, shagalaga. Do one more, and this will be good for this. Make the hole a little bigger. I love jumping too much to become an all crawler guy. Don't get me wrong, I love crawlers, but yeah, exactly. It's definitely it's cool for sure, 100%. But there's just something about launching them, dude. Oh, Bruce is barking at the neighbor. Get him. We're not very neighborly people over here, I tell you that. There we go. Perfect. I'm really surprised, like, the front end here isn't worse. Like, I see a lot of people, like, this is getting there, but, like, I've seen a lot of people after a few, like, really get bad, but it's coming through. But, yeah, she's holding. pins in, or at least 2. Put these over here. Put the Outcast down here. Boom, Outcast is ready to rip. I'll show you guys the Xmaxx what happened. Pretty self-explanatory, but just why is this so hard to do? Shock cap. She's a goner. But actually, I haven't even opened this. I think I took the batteries out. I think, but yeah, batteries are out. But yeah, just a shock shaft, man, or a shock cap. Everything else held up really good. I didn't run it that long. Ran it for a little while. Kids came in the way, so me and Bernsey went to a different spot at the pit. But yeah, it sucks, man. Snap right at the top here. But she held up pretty good. Like I said, I think I landed on my wheels too, which, if I'm looking at the footage, and I did, I don't think it's a justified break. It was a hell of a drop, though, but like the Outcast broke, but it did like 2 or 3 front flips, and landed upside down on it. That was justified. Yeah, I put the arms on mine. I couldn't help it, dude. I was gonna wait until the stock ones broke, but then I was like, oh man, it just looks too. It's gonna look too cool with just all green. So I had to. And it didn't break, so the shock shaft. I give it credit though. The shock shaft's still straight with the top breaking like that and all that. I don't have enough hands-on time yet though to really give it my full thing, because it did break a little sooner than I thought it was going to. But like I said, that was up there. I did have a couple good runs with it though. I did a couple backflips with it. Like I did like one speed run, and then I literally just launched it. Just wanted to see what happened. Your shock cap broken in a 3-foot jump. Ugh. My boggering machine is great. What do you mean boggering machine? How did you like the Xmaxx? Oh, I thought it was cool, man. It definitely it's gonna take me some getting used to. It's definitely handles differently. Obviously, it's a monster truck, so I had to get used to not being able to turn at full speed. But overall, I think it was fun. I liked it a lot. It's definitely something I want to run more. I got to get more hands on with it, but from what I did with it, it was definitely a lot of fun. Definitely a cool truck. She's done. Garbage. There's my other 2 batteries. Okay. All right. I'm just clearing this up because I got to put the behemoth up there. Bogger machine. This is dumb. Dumbest thing I ever saw. Bolt the pen hard to a plastic fender. Then steel frame is right there. Huh. My stock cat burger read that. Yeah, dude. I like the Xmaxx. Definitely cool. It's no bother's remorse or nothing. But I definitely want to really send it. I was today. I was doing some cool stuff with it. The thing that sucks is me and Bernsey got to run in one spot that we were having a lot of fun at, and then my battery strap snapped when I dented in the roof of the Outcast. So I was like, you know what? battery keeps falling out. Let's break it to Xmaxx. And then as soon as he did that, kids came out of nowhere, all over the place, and they were just getting so annoying. So I was like, dude, let's just go to another spot. So like I couldn't run it. I really wanted to run it where I ran the Outcast, but I wasn't able to for that long. So we'll go back though. We're going back Thursday. One second, I gotta blow my nose. But yeah, it was definitely a lot of fun. Burnsy's the guy who actually told me about the hobby shop I always tell you guys about. Cool. Just got a text message. I don't know if Game Changer's still in here, but I just seen your messages, Game Changer. I'll get back to you. I thought that was weird on the TRX chassis. Why not put a steel ear? Yeah, I don't know. Probably cost effective. I know it's cheap, but like you figure you do thousands of those. All right, cool. Let's get a little organized ish. Let's. This is a drive shaft I don't need. It's garbage. I have one backup now, which is fantastic. I need to start accumulating parts for that Xmaxx now. So I might need a new lipo. What do you guys think? This is the one that came out of the Outcast. Can you guys see that? Focus. You guys see that right there? Looks like I crushed it just a smidge. It's like not puffing or nothing. But what do you think? Should I see what happens? It's like not, it comes out just a smidge here. It tears inner fenders and your pan hard mount. You can see, this whole shot tower. Huh. That's fine. Cool. That's the guy I was willing to listen to. Because, like I said, once that snapped, dude, it was like, wow! It was all over the place. When I broke the shock cap on the Xmaxx, I brought it back up the hill, and oh no, it came up the hill, and I realized it was broken. I was like, oh, only one way to get it down. I just launched it off the top again. No holes. No, it looks fine. The There's some dirt in there, but like the plastic's peeling back. It just has a little bump up, but it looks like it was just like from hitting. That was it. Like honestly, it could just be packed with dirt. Maybe I'll just put some electrical tape around it or something. But I just wanted to see what you guys thought because you guys know more about the battery stuff than I do. This one's still fine. I need to get more batteries though. That's for sure. If Guy didn't buy all the 9,000, I would have got some. All right. Let's. This I'm not going to need. Let's put my calipers back. All right, we're going to need. This I'm going to need. So this is where Foundry comes in. Every time the two-stroke comes out on the table, Foundry shows up. Maybe. Most, like, I want to say 99% of the time I have the two-stroke on the table, Foundry comes out of the woodwork. He's like, what's up? Two-stroke, what? Wrap it with tape and go about your day. Beautiful. Either way, I'm getting more. I really want those 9,000s to come in, or those bash batteries. Anybody have any word on those? Those ones with the ridiculous mile rating? I'm not purdy, but I work. I'm fine with it. This I'm gonna set over here. Drill. I was just trying to make room because I know once it's up here, I'm not gonna want to move and try to grab things. Air filter. I have oil. This is just regular filter oil. We're gonna just good to go. Hoopty, I appreciate you being here, man. You take it easy, buddy. All right. Everything's in arm's reach. Kind of want to keep this. Because what if I bend two and I replace one? I also got new spark plugs for the two-stroke. They're iridium. I don't know how to read, but they're these. They were recommended, so the ones we're gonna run with. Because it's still running the stock, the very first spark plug I ever came with it. So time to get her out. Because she's about to wake up soon. We'll go for a proper run at the pit. That back spot where me and Burnsy was today, I think this will do good there. It's probably going to need new tires for back there because some of that sand is deep. I'm coming, Bruce. I hear you. He's whining at the door. You done barking at the neighbors? So this is what I was talking about. This outerwears is designed for the flat one that's on here. And I don't think I'll be able to try to... maybe. Because this is a 3-inch tall one. Actually, it is going to work. Alright. I still might throw a zip tie around it just so it doesn't come off. But that'll work. I'm okay with it. Because I refuse to run this without outerwears on it. I need to get a smaller outerwears actually for the what? TLR kit. Philip, I appreciate you being here, buddy. Supposedly only the 11,000 mile Gen 8s will fit the Outcast. The 1500s are supposed to be too big for the battery box. Well, that's where Gus's custom creations comes in. But even, dude, 11,000, I'll be fine with that. That's a hell of a Ma rating, dude. The 7,000s are awesome. I get good runtime with those. And the reason why I want foam filter is one, I like that they actually, I think they filter out more. I'm no expert. And two, this replacement filter, a K&N low Z filter, is like $50. I was like, you can keep it. Get out of here. You can clean it because I have the cleaning kit for the motorcycles. But you get out of here, and if you look, it's all dented up. And it was actually so dented at one point, it was sucking air through the carb. So, like, no. No. The only thing I'm worried about is hopefully these screws are going to be long enough to hold on the velocity stack. Here's a velocity stack. Ooh, shiny. Because of the new seal too. Oh, yeah, that should be fine. Actually, the heads actually might be too big. That's gonna suck if that's true. All right, Gus, man, I appreciate you, man. Jeez, the longest screw in the world. Don't worry. Foam is the way to go. Yeah, man, for sure. It's just like not so like the price is one thing, but like, dude, come on, $50. There's the old one. Actually, wow, that is clean in there. What? Looking good. That that makes me proud in there. That looks good in there. I want to. Do I have? What can I put on here? I know some guys torque these down, but I don't have a torque wrench, so I'm just gonna go eh, and should be good. I really want to get a bigger engine for this too. I think it would be sick. Oh, I forgot to do this. Put this on here. Okay, of course. Ow! I just slammed my side. Addicted, what's up, buddy? Just fixed the Outcast, bro. I am missing a set screw though for my pinion, but it's a it's a D-shaped pinion, so it's not that big a deal. But I think it's been gone a while. I don't think that happened today, just because it's been making a weird noise for a while and it's been some play. I just finally like actually looked at it today, and I think that's the issue. But whatever. I'll see if the hobby shop has it. If it don't, whatever. I'll still be good to go on Thursday. Loctite. Alright, so now I want to get I was thinking about getting a 990 carb for this too. Because that should help with the low end on this. Okay, 1000 series. Are you talking about carb? What are you talking about? Carb, 1100 series. Why do you say that? She's still pretty. Carb opens and closes. I know it's tight, but I just want to do one more. I'm not going crazy. It's just peace of mind for me. Make sure there's no debris in there. Do not want that getting in my engine. Cool. I literally had this sitting here since before I even ran this thing. Has internal fuel pump. Really? What's the price on one of those? I know it's not filtered. It's not oiled yet, but oh yeah. I was thinking about getting the one that puts it up in the front here. That's later on down the road, I think. So let's oil this bad boy up. This isn't the ideal oil, but it's what I got. That's what the hobby shop had. I went everywhere looking for filter oil for foam filters, and nobody has it. I even went to places that like have small, like weed whacker engines and stuff, and nobody has it. Mr. Metz, what's up, buddy? I fixed the Outcast, man. Just ready to rip once more. And Addicted to RC is gonna hook me up with a shock cap for the Xmaxx. So on Thursday, I can run the Xmaxx too. You guys can wear gloves while you do this. Honestly, like this isn't the best foam filter because this actually foam doesn't come off. It's all one part. It's a cheap filter. Um, the good ones you can take off, put them in a bag, and you can like mush it around and get it all in there. But this is the one I bought. It's cheap. But once I get a bigger engine and relocate this, I'll get a better one. But you don't want to. You don't want so much on here where it's gonna make it choke and not pull air, but you want enough on there so it's gonna catch the small stuff. Did you ever finish up your Red Cat Met? I know you're rebuilding it. Dude, you know how much this filter is? It's $50 for this. No, no. And I'd rather have foam. I like it. I personally think it captures more of the small particulates. Like I know they make. I have the K&N filter cleaner and grease and all that stuff for motorcycles, but I'm not taking a motorcycle through sand, and dirt. I ordered the parts. They're on your desk. Really? Go get the work, dude. You paid 40 for your K&N? Yeah, dude, I'm good. Nope. I don't care if she's matchy match. Don't want to go too tight because if you go too tight on these, it'll actually squeeze too much and it'll push the rubber out and you'll actually suck air. So you just want it snug where it's not going to come off, but it makes a good seal all the way around. Because like I said, you over squeeze it, it's going to pinch the rubber instead of just snugging it around it. And when it pinches, it makes like a hoop, and you can get stuff in there. So you just want it tight enough where it's not going to come off. It's going to make a good seal, which it did. Ooh. Yeah, boy, it's going to be sick. I play house husband when I get home. On the weekends, not much time to work on RC. But I'm trying. Hey, dude. I respect it, dude. Family first, man. Like I said, this is not the right outerwears, but honestly, it should work. We'll just throw a zip tie around that so it doesn't come off. And should be good to go. Getting a zip tie around this is going to be kind of a bear, but I'd rather run with one that's not meant for it than not run with one at all. The carb is $50. We'll borrow. They had that on DDM. Marlboro 1107. I think I heard of that. Copy. Hotels during the week. Oh, man. It's rough, dude. And then there's me, alone forever. I use B Ray foam filter oil. 1 quart is $12. I use it on gasser and nitro air filters. Good stuff. Bay Bellray. Someone says they had Bellray. I think it was it? I think it was Bernsey today. I think he said he had Bellray. Yes, DDM. Cool. Yeah, I'll check it out tonight. That's where this filter came from. I wanted to buy an outerwears and I forgot. So I'm gonna start down here. Like I said, this is not ideal. They make ones that just slip right over, but for the time being, this is going to work. Oh, I missed it. Come on. Son of a... Alright, start over. Where is my nippers? See one of the zip ties. These are not my nippers. I ruined it. Alright, it's only a zip tie. Wait, I have reusable zip ties. I don't know where they're at though. 1107 is just a new version of 990. Okay. It's cheaper than the 990. 1007 has external choke where the 990 does not. I have a Chinese 990 and it seems to work great so far. Alright, so start on the bottom. We're going to go start this like so. Then we're going to pull this back. And of course, the hobby shop didn't have outerwears. People hate two-stroke for some reason. Honestly, two-stroke's actually taking off. It's getting way more popular than it used to be. So I really can't complain. I feel like in England it's really big. Or like out in that area. Like a lot of people out there have two-strokes, man. I'm making this harder on myself than I have to. Which is the Chef Beardsley way. There we go. Oh, so close, come on. I should have just had another hose clamp. But I do not. I have one in the basement, but that's just out of the way giving me such an issue. There it is. I just stay. She ain't pretty, but she'll do. Or not. Maybe. If I just pull this extra. Kind of wish I can get it right there, though. Should work for now until I get a new one. I love your you love your two-stroke. Hell yeah, dude. XT45 in stock. Yeah, dude, that thing's gonna be sick. Hopefully that holds for when I'm out there. Just keep an eye on it. Where is nippers? Get that. That. So I caught the bottom a little bit, so it should hold it on. Should be alright. Put my filter oil back. Spark plug. That's all I have to do. Gorilla tape it? Yeah, man. I probably will. But I'm gonna get the right outerwear. This is just for the time being. Where's my spark plug wrench? There it is. Like I said, I'm still running the stock spark plug. I'm gonna say glow plug in here. Yeah, she's dirty too. You can tell it was broken in on that. There's a lot of oil in there. Just around fat. Not so much when I'm like worried about it, but it's actually relatively clean too. Spark plug is probably fouled though. Definitely running fat. Like I said, this is what I broke it in on. This is like the stock. So we got these bad boys right here. Are these the same size? I don't know what the gap is, but I don't think I'm gonna mess with the gap. I don't know what the stock gap on these are, but definitely sticks up higher than the other one. But it doesn't go in any deeper. Set the gap to 0.20. Oh, my gap tool isn't out here either. I have to get that from the shed. Wonder she'll start. Because, yeah, this is, you can tell this is what was used to break it in. I need to get a gap tool for out here. There's a couple things that are in the basement, like for like real tools, quote unquote, that I need to bring out here. If you had a good ignition upgrade, then 3.0 is good. Yeah, this is all bone stock, so. Shall we try to crank it? Get Bruce barking. Like I said, I don't know if she'll start because I don't know if that gap's right. I don't have a gap tool out here, so shake up the two-stroke. Honestly, how does this look? Looks like two-stroke. This two-stroke's been in here a while. I brought the Xmaxx today, Earl. Broke a shock cap. Welcome to Noble. Let's see. Model DBXL. Man, swapping models in this since the upgrade or update, night and day. Choke on. Oh, I forgot to charge this battery. I don't know if it's gonna let me start. Because this receiver battery is really low. So the kill switch kind of freaks out. Glad I held that down. She just took off. Oh man. It's because my throttle's. Yeah, my receiver, it's way too low. So yeah, it doesn't have enough juice to actually bring anything back. That's the issue. Well, there you go. It's a good thing I'm a big boy. I held that. I held that. Kill switch, you don't have one. I'm glad I did right there because I just hit the button on the remote. But she started. I live life one brab tank at a time. Yeah, that thing would have took off if when I heard that, I just held it down and just killed it. That was close. Yeah, this definitely needs to charge. Because let's turn this back on. We're not going to start it, but because I don't think my throttle linkage is messed up because everything's up, but I just don't think the battery has enough juice to actually recenter the to recenter. Yeah, my throttle's not going back. It's just staying open. Yeah. Like this spring gets bunched up, but it doesn't. That's where it should be. It's not pushing this back. Is that screw too tight? The screw might be too tight. Because I don't think that's on the bearing. I just think it, I that's where it wants to be. Weird. The clutch left that. Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. My daughter ran mine out of range once, so no, yeah, no good. But I'm pretty sure. You see how like it's not returning right here? I really think that's it's like not all the way returning. That's where it should be. So it's holding the throttle open until I hit the brake, and then it sets it back. Throttle staying open. Hopefully it's just the battery being dead. I have to throw a rock to hit my red switch if mine goes out of range. If you could do that, that's a hell of a throw. You're in the wrong business. Man, that started right up though. It's definitely a good plug. Got to, because like I said, I really think it's just because the battery's dying. And I actually I forgot I put a lead on the outside so I can just charge the battery from the outside. I just forget what the mAh rating is on this. 1700? Yeah, 1700. I kind of want to charge it up a little bit and see what happens, because now I'm curious to see if I have an issue with my throttle linkage or if it's just the battery dying. Excuse me. Hopefully it's just the battery dying. Unplug. Let's switch over to my ugly mug. No, my throttle's on neutral. Because when I hit the brake, it goes back to where it needs to be. And I didn't have this issue even before the update on this. It wouldn't do that. But once the battery started dying, it started acting up like that. Because everything's on 0. Do we have... I meant to charge this while I was doing the other things, and I forgot. Red and black. Nickel metal hydride. Hopefully this battery isn't like completely shot. That would suck. Where's my chair? Where is my... There it is. Fire up the heater. It's getting chilly now. It was nice all day. No, Earl, it wasn't like California, but it was nice. Cool, heater's on. Because even when I feel like everything is centered, because if I turn it on right now and everything's where it should be, nothing moves. Everything stays where it's at until I pull the trigger. And then when I pull the trigger, it doesn't, it's not pushing the throttle back where it needs to go. It keeps it open. Because I feel like this is all set up right. Because I remembered having to go through all that and figure it out, which everything's set up like it should be. or Dukes of Hazzard jump was to come. Yeah, it would have smashed into that camera, my TV, my laptop, would have knocked over my iced tea, which would have been horrific. Hitting the iced tea would hitting the iced tea. That's how you know you're having a bad day. But like I said, now I'm like thinking back. Until the battery died, I didn't have any of that issue. So we're gonna start easy because I would like to get take this to the pit on Thursday, um, and jump it. So hopefully, I don't think these tires are gonna perform very well, but we'll see. I feel like it's really sandy there, so I think a better grippier tire would probably be better. Generally, yeah, dude, that would be insane. I just hope this receiver battery isn't dead or like completely shot because that would suck. Looking at the voltage, it might be. If it's shot, I'm probably gonna swap it to a life battery. I don't want to run a lipo in here. There's already fuel and stuff. I don't want something else to catch fire. But she started. She sounded good too. Definitely blew out the excess oil that was in there. Bah! So what's everybody up to, man? What's everybody looking forward to? I got this charging, so I uh I think maybe tonight. What time is it? Almost 8. Maybe tonight I'll have that unboxing I did for that hobby shop up, so you guys can see that, and then I'll work on the batch video. That should be up in a few days, hopefully. And then Thursday I'm filming again at the pit. What batteries? The nickel metal hydride or life? I think you mean life. It's a good thing. Let's write that. Yeah, that would have been an intense mess up. You're just doing drag builds. Nice, dude. What are you building? You're putting an oil cooler in your radiator. Nice. Some man stuff. Nickel metal hydride. Yeah, I've had them die on me before though, like completely crap to bed. Like they'll say that they'll charge completely and then only last like 10 minutes. I would like to, like I said, I would like a bigger engine on this, better servos, because the servos that come with it are okay, but I like a better throttle servo for sure. Steering is but I think the throttle can do with some adjusting. Had mine with no life on my drag primal, still charged good. Nice, dude. Getting the Harley ready, man. Nice, dude. He's getting there, getting to be there, man. Yeah, man. I haven't ridden in a while, actually. Come to think of it, should probably get that out this summer. What kind of Harley you got? I really want to get this on charge while I did the other things. This would have been done. So yeah, hopefully unboxing's up tonight. That's the goal. And then batch video in a couple days. And then more batch videos because we're going back to the pit on Thursday. I need to charge up my GoPro batteries. I need to charge my lipos tomorrow. Hopefully this is figured out so we can take this. If not, maybe we'll bring the Revo. I haven't ran the Revo in a while. Electric Glide, nice, dude. Electric Glide. I was looking at the. Was I looking at Road Glide? I think it is. But then I looked at the Indians, man, and they're cheaper with more power and more options. Bigger engine, more options, more buttons and bells for a cheaper price. Still expensive, but cheaper. Don't get me wrong, Harleys are nice, but when I get someone with more power, they're awesome. A bunch of my buddies drive Harleys. My uncle, who's really into Harleys too. Your father-in-law has an Indian? Nice, dude. What kind, do you know? Loves it. Yeah, the one I was looking at is called the Chieftain. It's like fully loaded. All the buttons and bells, all that stuff, dude. But I'm not one of those guys that's like, oh, you're not driving a Harley, or you're not driving an Indian, or you're not. I don't care, dude. You have to ride, just ride, man. He has a Chieftain? Nice, dude. He's lucky, man. Those dudes are sweet. That's what I want. That's a goal, man. The goal is to get one of those. It'd be more expensive than my truck, though. My F-150 wasn't even that much. Where is, I hope I put the GoPro back. I think I did. So we need a servo for the Mini still. Shock cap we're getting on Thursday. Everything else should be ready and roaring to go. Oh wow, I do need new tires. This one tire's ripped on this DBXL. Literally, it's a bead lock and it's ripped right from the bead lock. Completely ripped. That sucks. But we're gonna run it like that. These new tires anyway, but completely separated from the bead lock. Ripped it completely. That sucks. Yeah, that battery says it's charged, man. I don't think this battery is good. Alright, let's see. Honestly, I don't know what size these are, bud. Off the top of my head. Let's see if. Turn this on. Yeah, it's not pushing it back. What the hell is going on now? That's weird. Yeah, it holds it completely wide open. I think you're going to have to tighten up. because when this pulls this, yeah, I think I figured it out. I'm gonna actually turn it off right there. I got to loosen up that set screw and move this closer, maybe. If I have the right Allen wrench. Turn this back on, see what happens. Rekka has 22mm wheels and tires on clearance cheap. Really? I'll check those out. No, it's not working. What am I... Oh, I moved the wrong thing, that's why. I think I have to move this back, because that's the brake. When I pull, this doesn't return all the way. Alright, real quick, let me... Alright, we're back. What the hell was that? Fixed. I think we're good. Man, it's just not liking me today. Refresh if you didn't already. Because we should still be good. I want that. Let's go down to there. Alright. So I think... Looking good here. Alright, yeah, for me, it like froze again. I don't understand what I'm missing. So let me do this. Boom. Alright, so let me get you guys close. Oh, hit my light. There we go. Alright, so this is what I'm looking at. So I pull the throttle, and it stays open. And then I hit the brake, it goes back to where it needs to be. Stuck. And I hit the brake, and now it's back to closed. And I can see over here the throttle. I don't know if I can get you guys to see that. Where is it? Alright. So watch. Open. It doesn't go all the way back until I hit the brake. It goes back, obviously. And then it's back to normal. And the servo starts making noise. So I don't understand what's happening. And this is what the setup looks like. So I don't get it. So I don't understand what I'm missing. Because this should all be the right way. I don't understand. What am I missing? Is that arm on the wrong way? Should I flip it around? I don't think that makes a difference because that pulls it out. That opens it up. It's just not returning. It's like that little, even that little touch sets it back to where it needs to be. Is the linkage getting hung up on the motor? It doesn't look like it. Everything's clearing. Like nothing's touching or anything. Everything's good. That's the first thing I check. And then I just tap it and it pushes it right back to where it needs to be. Like that little bit. Boop. And it's good. Yeah, you can literally see it go boop where it needs to be. Just by pushing it that little bit. I feel like there's something wrong with this arm here. Like there should be a bearing in there or something that I'm missing or maybe this arm's on the wrong way. Maybe the shorter side needs to. That wouldn't make any sense because you wouldn't be able to. So if I flip that around, that would be there. That would be there. Because it would make sense that the longer one should pull it, right? So we're going bad? I think so. So like I said, even like if I turn it off, everything goes back to where it needs to be. If I move everything and I turn it on, it goes boop, right where it needs to be. But the return, it's not going back to where it needs to be until I tap it. And it's good to go. And it stops making noise too. When your servos are getting weak, that sucks. It's a Fisco servo too. See, now it's going to, and I just give it a boop, and it's good. That sucks. I wonder if I move this arm out one, if it'll push it that little bit extra it needs. You need to cry an apple on the rocks. Treat yourself. Yeah, nothing's getting hung up. Nothing. I think Mitchell's right. I think the servo's just going. Because it's the only thing that makes sense. Everything else is where it needs to be. Yeah, I am striking out with servos. It wants to come back. It's like that little boop, and it's right where it needs to be. Maybe if I tighten up the spring tension over here, just a smidge, maybe it'll give it that little bit extra it needs. Fuel line on the short servo linkage as a shim. Riff, what's up, dude? Not your freak, what's up, buddy? I'm trying to figure out why this throttle is not going back to neutral, because it almost took off on me. I started this thing, it was like, whoa! And I like held it down and hit the kill switch, but I thought I sensed this disturbance in the force, and I'm here. Dude, what did I tell you guys? I was like, when I put the two-stroke on the table, he's going to show up. Guaranteed. Every time. I'm having a hell of a time, Foundry. My throttle is not going back to neutral. I almost had this run away on me. I actually had to hold it down and hit the kill switch. Like, I pull the trigger and then it doesn't return. Well, it does, but not all the way. I just give that little boop and it's fine. And it's not getting hung up in the motor. Actually, it's not as bad. Just like that little bit. Check the trim. I actually might do the trim now, just because me moving that spring over with a little more tension definitely helped. So that's wide open. That's full brake. Because all the trims are set to 0 right now. So if I go... Oh.
Center point. Center point.
I had to move that a lot for that trim. And it's still... I don't know. Still holds it open just a smidge though. Just should, but that's... It's definitely better than it was, for sure. I'm going to do this one more time, just a smidge. No, it's that's the first thing I checked. It's not getting stuck on anything. Nothing. And I think that did it. Yep. I think we got it. Underneath the header, I can't see too well with the camera angle. This there's the throttle linkage right here, and it's not touching anything. It's just when it gets pulled back, it goes under. You can't see it, but it's not touching anything. But honestly, before, the throttle would like literally stay almost completely open. So now it should be all right. It moves just a little bit when I hit the brake, but which it should. The boomerang shaped part. Uh, eh, 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 eh. I'm trying to get it past the header, bud. Trying to move, get some light in there. Hold on, let me get my phone for a light. That's what you think the problem is? Yeah, dude, I kept staring at that too. I don't know what the hell. I kept looking at that. Like, I don't know. I kept looking at it and I was like, I think everything's right though. I looked at the pictures and all that stuff before when I had this apart, and I put everything like it's shown. So I don't understand why I'm having this issue. I don't think I have it in upside down or anything because it only goes on the one way because the screw gets recessed in there. Um, and the long arm fake is for the throttle linkage. I'm almost 100% sure on, and then the short side is for goes right to the throttle servo. It is returning now though. Should we try to fire it up and see if it takes off again? That's the first part I looked at too. Was that boomerang thing? I was like, I don't know if that's right, but from everything I've seen and looked at, it's where it needs to be. Foundry, you should come to the pit on Thursday and you can work on this. You can take a look at it in person. But it's definitely returning now, which is good. Why is my kill switch is freaking out too? Let's turn it on and off. And it's saying, I think it's, I think this battery's going too, because my battery voltage is going down like real quick, and I just charged it. Looks like you have it installed correctly, but I think something is getting hung up over there. I know on the MTXL, a lot of people change that part out, but it looks different on the DBXL. Makes sense. Yeah, I'm gonna do some research on it, but it's a weird. It's weird. I'm gonna see. I'll even hit up the Facebook uh, group and on the DBXL group and see what people do for that. My kill switch is freaking out. You guys hear that? It's going beep boop beep boop beep boop. And my voltage on my receiver is all over the board right now. Receiver, yo, check this out. See, when I pull the throttle, receiver voltage low. You see the battery of the, and it just completely cuts out. The kill switch comes on, full throttle, dead. I need a new battery for my receiver. Is a butterfly catching on the intake? Shouldn't be. Everything, yeah, nothing's catching on anything. Everything's like good. I gotta get a new battery for this too. Every time I pull the trigger full throttle now, beep beep beep. and it slowly comes. It's crazy too because you can see it if I can. Up at the top, you'll see the battery drain for the receiver. Check it out.
Receiver voltage low.
And then we can let it out, and it slowly comes back. Oh, God, I need a
Signal lost.
receiver battery.
Shutting down.
At least it's returning now. It might not be completely perfectly correct. I'll probably float the crap out of this too, pulling the uh, pulling it that much. But yeah, that's definitely. I definitely for sure need a battery because that just completely killed it, and it's only been what no time, no time at all. Um, so that battery is dead. That battery is no good. And you guys seen it on camera when I pull the trigger. You just see it boop 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 go down and say voltage low, and then boom, dead. And then it comes back, but then you can't rely on that because I'll be driving and it'll kill it and not let me go anywhere. What the hell is going on here? Yep, this is a Dynamite 1700. I knew it when it was charging too. The voltage wasn't right. Take the battery from the 5T. I don't have a 5T. I appreciate that, Matt. That sucks. It's always the little things too. Might not be able. Foundry. What battery do you recommend for these? I was thinking a life battery. No, I don't have one. I wish I had a 5T, dude. I want the 2.0, man. I think sweet. Lipo? Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna go lipo then. I gotta find one that'll fit into here. Which is good because I actually have the extended battery top. I wonder. Do I have that out here still? There should be. I need to find that before I go inside. There's a 3S lipo here somewhere. Obviously, I want to run it on the 2S, but I'm just curious about size. If you want to get the full speed and strength out of the Virginia lipo, yeah. I went fishing all day and cleaned some of my RC nitro pipes. Nice, nitro. Good stuff, dude. What do you clean them out with? I use brake clean. I swear by that stuff. Life will limit your power. Alright. And then I have to go into my kill switch settings and set that to a lipo mode. Damn, now I need to get a lipo. Shepherds can't catch a break, man. So, stupid question because I've never actually looked into a lipo for a receiver. Do they make them with these connectors on them, or do you have to do something different? Like I said, I've never looked in lipos for receiver. Don't bash me. Addictor's still on, nice dude. DDM or killer RC lipo is best. Yeah, I'll probably just go right to DDM. It just sucks that I can't take this out on Thursday now. Ah, 'tis the season too. This sucks. It's gonna be so nice. Yes, they do. Okay, thank you. Like I said, I've never looked into that before, so I'm glad you're in here, bud. I said it too when I took this out. I was like, "Watch, Foundry's gonna show up," but that's all right. We'll order up a lipo tonight. Have it for the next nice day. And DDM's cool too because I can just go under DBXL and know what it's gonna fit. I just ordered the air filter from them too. I should have. I thought about it, but I was like, I just think I should have charged that battery a while ago when I knew it was gonna die. But I didn't think it was gonna like completely take a crap on me like that. But what you gonna do? Should I guess I'll take. I definitely want to take a nitro with me on Thursday. Maybe we'll bring the Revo or the Savage. I haven't started the Savage since I cleaned the engine out because I was having a hell of a time starting it, and I need to charge up my glow plug igniter for Thursday. I gotta remember that. Soon enough, we'll break in the kit, and then we'll be taking the Lozy to the pit and really bashing that race kit. I will post a link, but I don't think links come through in a live. If you post it, I think it'll get blocked, but one of the moderators can okay it. So you can try to post it, and if it gets blocked, if one of the mods can just okay his link, please. You should have a, yeah, dude. Oh yeah, are you gonna bring that, dude, on Thursday? Steal your delay pack from your remote, DX5C remote, if you have one. I don't have one of those. DX5C remote. Maybe I'll look at what they have, and hopefully maybe one of my hobby shops have one, and I'll pick it up and then charge it tomorrow. But we'll see. Worst comes to worst, I'll bring one of the nitros. Either way, I'm gonna have fun. Absolutely, we'll run it. Are you gonna air it out, dude? Can you please air it out? I mean, like launch it. It's EXP, dude. You gotta test it. Man, I just want to do two-stroke stuff. Foundry, what are you doing Thursday, man? You feel like going for a ride? We'll make a we'll have like a bash-tastic day. Watch, I'm gonna go like charge the Revo, and that receiver pack's gonna die on me too, because that's just how things work. Actually, I don't know how I would make it work though. I have a hump pack, fifth scale battery, um, zip tied to the front of the Savage. The hump pack obviously won't fit in this box, but maybe I can try to figure something out. I don't think it's going to fit in that box. I think it's too wide. The height is actually not an issue because I have the higher battery box on there. Top. See? I got a fifth scale receiver pack on the Savage. That actually might fit in that box. And that's 5,000 milliamps too. I think, Earl, is that what you were mentioning? The one from the 5T? Because I think that's what this is for. I think this is actually for a 5T. Taggart, what's up, buddy? Well, the Xmaxx is broken, Earl. I ran that not even half the time I ran the Outcast and broke a shock cap, man. Man, this thing's zip tied so good on there too. Leave the zip ties there so I remember how I did it. See, this is what I use on the Savage. Way too big for it, so I just zip tie it to the front. Okay. Oh, it might. I think it is actually too wide. Yeah, it's too wide. Son of a. By a smidge too. I don't know. I don't have extensions or nothing. There's really nowhere even to mount this thing. Could put it on the front. Zip tie it to the front. Reach out to you on Facebook. I'll give you my number, and we'll see about Thursday. I'm not sure what I'm doing yet, but I'm always up for a drive. Yeah, dude. Are you part of the Facebook group? I always ask you this, and we always mean to exchange numbers, and it just never pans out. If you're part of the Facebook group, I'll find you on there and shoot you a message. No, it's not Joshua, dude. That thing. Uh, I think I landed flat on the tire, so it's snapping kind of. Doesn't make sense. The Outcast braking made sense. That thing double backflip or front flip landed upside down all on the butt. And honestly, a lot the two things broke. That was it. The RC guy, yeah, yeah. I'll find you on there. I'm a mod in there, so I'll look you up. I'll find you, and then yeah, definitely. And if not, we'll find another day. Absolutely. I'm really tempted to just zip tie this battery to the front of this. How long is this? Because that's the kill switch. This is. Is this for the battery? Actually, might work. Because that's for charging.
Welcome to Noble. Signal lost.
Everything returns perfectly now. These servos are weak though. Hmm.
Signal lost.
And that battery is completely charged. Full.
Signal lost. Shutting down.
Oh, I guess the ground is harder over here. The East Coast. No, the ground was nice and soft. It was like almost 70 today. I wish some of you guys lived close so we could bash it. Yeah, dude, that would be sick, man. A pillow of dirt here in California, all burnt and soft. Yeah, dude, I actually lucked out because I met Bernsey at the pit the first time I was at the pit. He's the one that told me about the RC shop that fixed my battery, and then we just kind of like I told him about YouTube and stuff, and then we just talked. And same thing with Addicted to RC. We just met through YouTube. He found out I was in Jersey and we are actually close to each other, so we met and bashed together. Like it's cool, man. Definitely, it's fun. It's don't get me wrong, going by yourself is fun. Like, I have a blast, but being there with somebody, you're like, dude, did you see that? You know, I really hope I got Bernsey like jumped and like he hit the dirt and just like covered me in dirt. Just like he was like, dude, I'm sorry. I was like, dude, that was awesome. My beard feels all dirty now. I have to take a shower. I'm really tempted to just zip tie this battery to the front for Thursday. Take the charge lead, zip it to the front so it doesn't get caught in nothing. We might do that. I'm gonna set that there for now. That's gonna be. I'm gonna mull that over. I'm gonna look up those batteries and then see what they're like. Either way, I'm gonna order one of those lipos. Um, but for the time being, I really want to two-stroke. I really think these tires aren't going to do very well at that sand pit though, especially the one that's actually blown off the rim. It's actually ripped the tire. Actually, might look into those too. I want something more knobby anyway. You go to Englishtown once a year to go race. Hopefully this year I can go again. Englishtown out here. I have fun by myself, but do it with other guys takes to another level of fun. Yeah, dude, for sure. Someone to show off for. No, it's not even showing off. You kind of like push each other though. I was trying to get him to buy a uh 8S EXB today, but he didn't do it. So yeah, I think I'm either no matter what, I'm gonna get a lipo for this because Foundry said so, and he's the two-stroke man, and then two-stroke RC man, and then but for Thursday I actually might zip tie this to the front. Yeah, out there, nice. But yeah, this summer I plan on bringing a canopy to the pit, bring a little grill, spend a day out there, get a little generator, charge some batteries while you're there. Just chill, man. Have a little bash day. Get Foundry out there. Make a day of it, you know? Have a lot of fun. Run RCs, two strokes, electrics. Watch out, Bruce. Watch out. Come on. Dude, you gotta move. Thank you, sir. All right. So that is pretty it's I would say figured out but not perfect because it's definitely not correct. I had to trim that a lot and then adjust that thing, but it should work for now. It's going back to where it needs to be once I get off the throttle, which is a good thing, so it doesn't take off on me again. But I just can't get over how much they want for one of these filters. They can keep it for that price. The ones for the motorcycle aren't even that much. What the hell? Plus, you can visit New York, dude. And you come out here, Earl. I know you're a big shot YouTuber, but if you want to meet up, dude, do some bashing or something. We'll bring your RV, dude. If you bring your RV, dude. I'm down. Oh no, it's off the table. I gotta leave. Yeah, yeah. I know. It's all good. You come to laugh at the new guy with the two-stroke. I know. It's all good. Electric coming out. Found you leaving. Found you has a couple electrics. Do you still have your Xmaxx? Have you ran that? I know last time. I know you said something about your Xmaxx, but have you? I know. I think one of your videos you said, or in my live one of those, you said you never ran it. Which I think that's the only way not to break them. Just hang them up on the shelf. No, I'm only kidding. I'm just doing that because Earl's in here. It's I was impressed. It was a fun truck to run for sure. It's backflipping. Like I said, I did like a speed run. And then I was like, all right, let's jump it, and just launched it. It's definitely gonna take a little getting used to. I'm so used to the way the Outcast handles. Um, I said it in my video. This is gonna sound really weird to say because it is way lighter than the Outcast, but I think it's because it's a monster truck. The best way I can describe it is I feel like it is heavy, like like maneuverable wise. Like I feel like it's heavy. If that makes any sense to you, like the Outcast controls like it's a light truck just because it's lower to the ground and you can throw it around. The Outcast, I mean Xmaxx, you can tell it's a monster truck, so I feel like it's a little more wonky, which makes sense. It's a monster truck, It's going to take time to get used to. Stay tuned. I am in talks to have a fifth scale drag event in California in 2021. What? Yo, Earl, have you ridden that dragster anymore? That the one you stole? No, I'm only kidding. That thing's sweet, dude. That thing's cool. That's really big in New York. Uh, a lot of those guys do that over there, man. When I see those videos from Botticelli and Foundry and stuff, man, the two-stroke scene out in New York is huge. Or at least it looks it. Or even when they go to that park or that field. Foundry, when you guys go to that park or field, when we exchange numbers, let me know when that's happening because I would totally come with like uh, a nitro and my DBXL just to come hang out and meet some people and like run the RCs. Unless you don't want me there, I understand. I bad looks. But I'd for sure because I'm not like driving out there really isn't that far for me. It's a drive, but it'd be cool just to go run some stuff. I'd have to know in advance so I can make sure I can get off of work. But like when Botticelli announced that he was going to be at the one, it was like the day before, and I was like, oh, I can't get off. I have a couple of guys that now need that parachute that Earl has. Dude, some of those rigs those guys are in are insane. That one dude has two engines on it, dude. That thing's insane. Yes, my primal Jackson motor out getting worked on. Oh, dude, that's gonna be sick. Not my parachute. I pull it and it comes off. Yeah, that was funny. Those nitros guys. Hey, Riff, man, nitro's cool, man. I like it all. I got the Xmaxx and all that, dude. All are welcome at the park. It is Baisley Pound Park. We get there most Sundays, but the last Sunday we were kicked out by the parks department, so it might be a few weeks before we're back there. Oh man, it sucks. Otherwise, in the coming months, P1RC will be opening back up. That is the track that we go to. Oh, that's the one where you guys do the bash event and stuff, or like when everybody had their car, they had like the overhangs set up, everybody's like hanging out and stuff. Dude, I would love to go to that just to meet people and talk, man. And obviously bash RCs because I'd bring everything. I'd bring electrics, I'd bring my nitros, I'd bring my kit, all of it, just to have a good time. Then it flipped and you puked. Wait, what? What did I miss? Oh, okay. I remember that video now. I know what you're talking about. Sorry. I thought you like legit like puked. Yeah, I think this actually might happen for Thursday. Cause like, what's the worst that can happen? I destroy another battery. If it goes flying out, what are you gonna do? What time is it? I think we're gonna end it soon. Cause I have nothing else to fix. Well, I do, but I don't have parts to fix anything. We did fix the Outcast. I do need a set screw for that. Hopefully, I can get one for the hobby shop. If they don't have one, I'm just gonna run it without it. I've been running it without it for a while. Um, Xmaxx, my buddy addicted to RC, is gonna hook me up with a shock cap so we can really keep sending it. Other than that, honestly, the shocks are all straight. It held up really well. Like I just like messing with Earl. I like it. I think it's awesome. Um, I can't really compare it to the Outcast yet. Uh, I just need to get more used to it. I did put the heavy duty arms on just because I like the green on green. Earl, in the next batch video, you might not like the video. Just to let you know. Or not the next one, like a couple batch videos from now, or one or two. Um, I think that's when we're gonna break out the snap-on body. Remove the cutoff switch versus you have to run fast to catch it. I actually run pretty quick, but for short distances. It's like from bush parties, you're like, "Oh, we gotta go," and you're just like, "Phew," and you just gotta make it to the truck. Love messing with me. See the snap-on body. He's showing off to make me jelly. Yeah, it's right there, right there. There's I have a feeling those mirrors are gonna snap off immediately. Um, but yeah, we're gonna launch it. I want to see if it works like a parachute. If it catches enough air to slow it down. We're gonna see what that snap-on body is made out of. See if it's as tough as their tools. I thought about running it today, but I was like, let me just run it with the stock body for today. All right, Nacho Freak, take it easy, buddy. Pretty soon I'll be breaking in that Lozy dude, that Nova Rossi. That's gonna be sweet. Break it in, give it a tune, get the diffs settled in, drive around a little bit, and then we're gonna launch it and see what if it breaks. Exactly. It's gotta be faster than the person you're with, and if you push them, you're definitely faster. But the live was pretty good today. Like I said, I always appreciate when people are here. The live started strong. We had like 16 people in here right off the bat, or really close to right off the bat, and then my my connection just died. Um, so I actually had to like reboot and do all this stuff. I got it working again, obviously, but it was kind of a mess for about 15-20 minutes. Yeah, we're gonna break her in, and then I'm gonna send it. I wanna. That's why I made it for, man. Oh, I forgot. I need tire glue too. I forgot so much stuff when I was at the hobby shop because he let me do this one unboxing, and I was excited about it, and he kind of just let me do it. I was like, "Yeah, how do you want to do it?" He's like, "Go ahead," and he just walked in the back. I was like, "Okay," you know. Later, I'll go Bills. All right, KGM, I appreciate you coming in here, buddy. But yeah, it was cool, man. I'm so glad that Burnsy told me about that place. Man, this is a dirty plug. I gotta tune that a little better. I think it's burning too fat because it's not like burnt. It's just excess gunk. Yeah, hopefully if you can come out Foundry on Thursday, I'd like to get a couple pointers from you too, with two strokes. You even said you had to get some, and you forgot. Yeah, dude. I want to get tire glue. I want to get what else do I want to get? Steering silver for the Mini. I was more focused on the stuff I broke, and then he was like, "Yeah, just unbox it." I was like, "What?" So I just did it, and then I left. Rick, it's all good, dude. You're here, man. I appreciate it. I don't care if you're late or whatever, man. It's just cool. If you told me like a year ago I'd be doing lives and people would actually show up, it would just I'd be like, get out of here. But all right, I think we're gonna end it. Um, yeah. So quick overview. We fixed the Outcast after our batch today. Very minor stuff for what it went through. Like really, it just pulled the rod end out and broke the rod end on a shock and snapped. Didn't even break the shock tower. Just snapped the screws that held the wing mount on. That was it. I just had to put new screws in. The Xmaxx, we snapped the shock cap. I don't have those, but Addicted is going to hook me up with a set. Yeah, and then you guys send the DBXL. So hopefully I'll have the unboxing tonight because I want to get that up because it's hot right now. It's a hot ticket. And then I want to, that's a little hint if you guys don't know what it is already. It's a hot ticket item. And then hopefully I can start to edit the bash video. Probably just do a rough edit and then go back in a day or two and finish it up. Because Thursday we're gonna go bashing again. More content coming, guys. Like I said, the goal is to hit 1,000 subs this year. Not sure if it's gonna happen. I'm a ways off, but to have a goal is a good thing. Riff, I enjoyed hanging with you too, buddy. I enjoyed hanging. Have a good night, everyone. Smash that like button on the way out. Thanks, Mets. I appreciate it. Boom. Smash it. Everybody else, I appreciate it. I'm going to end it like I always do. If you're new here, I appreciate you showing up. Like and subscribe. And if you guys are returning, which most of you guys are, I appreciate the hell out of it, man. Everybody else, have a good night. And I'll